I originally did 8 science panels for this year for Bronies. Basically 8 panels where I sat down and did research. And then this happened.
Oh.
Where over the course of making all of these, which is about 300 hours of work, I realized that every one of these ponies is completely and utterly intoxicated off their gore. So Doodle and I came up with this idea of Hold My Cider, and then she insisted I make a panel on it. So I wrote the panel, but I had a condition. I would record the clips for her version of it, and she would record the clips for mine, and we wouldn't actually watch any of it until we sat down to do the panel. So this is going to be horrific in every way, shape, and form possible, as I attempt, as a person who has studied human sexuality for 7 years, to determine what drugs or alcoholic beverages they've consumed to get the effects that are making them do 90% of the episodes we watch. Because I'm utterly convinced that what we get to see, 9 times out of 10, somebody before the opening reel went, "Hold my cider." So who am I? I am Fiora. I play Queen Quake at BabsCon, and as of yesterday, my fans sent me this and named it Tread Lightly. I have been a scientist in the field of human sexuality for 7 years and communications. I have a master's degree in human sexuality with a comms as specialty, basically. I teach people how to talk to each other and not kill each other in a relationship. Or I tell you how to get laid.
All right, the second one is more important.
Yeah.
The first one, good luck. But this does involve a lot of study into the field of drugs. I.e., I have to know what they do to. I have to know a lot of biology and what a lot of different drugs do to your body because I have to know how it affects your sex drive. I actually have discovered that there are a couple of drugs that can make you gay temporarily.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so the reason why this came up. So this brings us to the first clip. First off, I have determined there's no legal drinking age in Equestria.
Always ends up ahead of us in line, and then they always
So
run
this
out
is
of
the
time.
day before they open cider
Well,
season.
not this year. This year I'm gonna get there before sunrise. I'm gonna bring all the cider I want.
Who goes to the brewery the day before they're serving?
Explain Black Friday.
Who thinks about drinking alcohol like this? I want some of that cider. I want to know what's in it.
Okay, I will say, in the Cleveland area, when they come out with certain brews, people will wait in line to get them.
What?
Not that bad, though. That's pretty funny.
That's about 6 times the population of Ponyville we see in the show.
I know!
Wait, not a bad pick.
Now, before we continue into the second clip, I'm staring at this. So, I'm staring at this, by the way, at 3 in the morning when this comes up. Why in God's green earth would they be standing in line like that? And then I thought about it and went, wait, non-alcoholic cider doesn't foam.
Oh.
And I looked at all their glasses, and it's just spilling over, and I'm like, okay. So, none of this is ever a good idea sober. 90% of the things I do are bad ideas. Please don't copy them, because unless, of course, you're drunk, and then you're going to make a good story. Just don't kill anybody. And don't tell anybody I told you to do it. But, anytime you guys absolutely feel like you should, you can literally scream at me during this panel of "Hold my cider." So go right ahead. And so, let's start off with Twilight Sparkle. Winter wrap up, dear. And this says clip 2.
Oh, yeah.
So,
It looks just
how do you screw this up that badly?
Oh, Spike. It's not so bad. Maybe the birds can use it.
And this has also made me convinced that all unicorns are meth addicts.
It's just
Because she's going to spend several hours trying to fix that.
OCD.
Maybe put all of natural content OCD.
And what in tarnation does that mean?
And now now she's using magic.
Slow down.
So I'm going to point out here that she can turn this off at any time. She just has to let go of the spell. Why would you keep going?
Now go fast.
I don't.
They don't even move.
You can stop this at any time. All you have to do is hit the brakes.
You used that, didn't you?
You couldn't stop this. But no, you had to look at something else all the time.
Nuts, Twilight. You use magic. The nerve! Can you believe catastrophe? The ice cores made the ice chunks too big to melt. The nest desire is horrendous behind.
Oh my God, no. 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 Why? Why? How much meth did you take?
Scott.
So, I really have to ask, how drunk are you? Because there's only been 3 times where I've ever heard of an accident causing an avalanche. All 3 times, 2 of them involved alcohol, and 1 of them involved a cell phone. Specifically Candy Crush. So I'm looking through real-life police reports and going, there's only been 3 times where a car wreck caused an avalanche. Alcohol, alcohol, and Candy Crush. And you don't have option number 3 as an excuse. So how did you do that? What did you drink?
Improper snow management.
Maybe the snow is alcoholic.
That is a good theory.
Yeah.
Well, alcohol does keep you warm, so.
She must have been drinking Natty Ice.
So, next thing, Twilight, I don't understand how your OCD is activated because it's triggered by just about everything. There's only a few select drugs I know of that will cause this. Meth, Puerto Rican mushrooms, and this thing from India that looks like a pepper, but you literally get told don't eat this because it'll kill you.
No, that won't do.
Also, who doesn't like more icing on their cupcake?
It's the best part of the cupcake.
Diabetics.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Perfect. Oh, yes.
Critical failure.
Master, was it caused by Cerberus getting loose? Then what could it possibly be?
What is it? What did you say?
I
Oh,
don't know,
God.
but maybe you want to give the pacing a rest. You want it ruined to the floor.
I don't have time for another one of your lectures, Spike. This is serious.
So now I see why Doodle told me to do the math for how many steps it would take to wear a groove in the floor.
Oh boy.
By the way, it takes 5,296 steps, all in the exact same spots, to physically wear a groove into the floor. For reference purposes, that's 1.1 miles. To wear a groove that deep? Well, I know Twilight is 4.5 feet at the shoulder. Or somewhere over 1 million. So, I'm pretty sure that a combination of tequila and meth is involved right now.
My lectures? I did everything I could think of to change the future.
Who invites their friend over to karate their barn?
This is Gary holding my beer dish.
Yeah,
Watch this, guys.
Hey guys, hold my beer. So much.
This isn't just beer. This is like a line of coke.
Or PCP.
Yeah.
She feels no pain apparently.
Now, I would love to know what drugs cause rainbow nuclear bombs.
Speed and more speed.
Magic beans.
So, knowing what I know about chemistry, there are only 4 radioactive isotopes that don't explode orange. And no, you can't get a rainbow explosion if you mix them all together. It doesn't work that way. So, Rainbow Dash, I'm gonna have to ask, what are you made out of? Because that makes no sense. Unless, of course, the rainbow explosion is from the different colors of alcohol you've ingested to get that effect. But I'm guessing that Twilight gets worse.
Also, you got the colors of the rainbow that I think
Snap out of it! Come on, big brother. You need to
What's
rest up and get yourself there.
Hold on! Wait a minute. What was that?
It auto plays.
I know.
Snap out of it!
I don't know anybody that's been on that bad of a trip.
That's literally hell.
Oh, yeah.
That's like some boob shit right there.
Seems like Spike's the
I
only silver.
don't-
Seems like Ed and Ned's
Like-
Halloween show.
And I can honestly say I don't know anybody that's been on a trip because I take marijuana daily for fibromyalgia. I have actually tried cocaine once. I have actually tried ecstasy. Didn't get that, that's for sure.
Oh, were
and
they sweet ponies?
and I'm originally from a Native American reserve, so I've had plenty of peyote in my life. I don't know what makes that happen.
Acid.
There should be. I'm thinking what has occurred here is they've literally taken acid shots and mixed it with Jack Daniels and called it a drink.
Jet.
Actual magic mushrooms.
And that's just Twilight, apparently.
Nice.
So, home with Dash today, imagine.
Next, we have
Whoa.
the Queen of Cider Holding. And Doodle picked out all of these clips, and I haven't watched them yet, so this terrifies me that there's that many. So apparently it autoplays.
Snap out of it! Come on, big brother. You need to rest up and get yourself there. I haven't met an apple orchard yet that I can't handle.
Raise your hand if you've ever seen a friend with broken ribs and you've had this random impulse to poke him in them.
That still frame is pretty good.
And she's looking right at you.
I'm sorry!
Does this hurt?
I've had bruised ribs. If someone poked me in my bruised ribs, I would punch them as an impulse. How do you forget that that's damaged?
I don't know how much that says about her intelligence so much as his patience.
Does she show remorse here? Okay, so she shows remorse at least.
Yeah, I mean,
But still.
You look like he's about to also buffer or
Doesn't add up.
Don't you use your fancy mathematics to muddy the issue.
the only time I've ever heard a redneck tell me not to use my fancy mathematics to muddy up an issue is when they are completely plastered. And they're about to do something on a four-wheeler. And I've heard it 3 times in my life. All 3 times resulted in a totaled four-wheeler and a hospital trip.
all the physics that I approve.
I said I could handle this harvest, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna get every last apple out of those trees this apple buck season all by myself.
Sure.
Angry orchard.
Angry Orchard is to blame for this one. I know nothing else that I can blame for being this. How? How could you think you could do that?
Probably did suck for that.
I can think of something you could probably blame for that.
Go
Actual
ahead.
Applejack.
Yeah.
So Applejack is now Charlie Sheen. Applejack is a drug.
No,
It's
Applejack.
an alcohol.
Applejack
You
is a
take
striker.
cider, you freeze it until you get pure alcohol.
Oh.
And since it doesn't get rid of any of the methanol, it has even harder kick.
Okay. Wait. Raise your hand if you've ever been this drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, raise your hand if you've ever been this drunk and thought a diving board was a good idea. I'm glad we have honest people.
Drunk but sleep deprived.
I've had that.
108 hours.
You would escape quickly.
Now,
Writing papers.
added to the list of charges of public intoxication is now attempted murder. And I would like to point out that alcohol is heavier than most of the fluids in your body, so this totally makes sense if she's had about 6 barrels of cider before she made that jump. Okay?
You're welcome.
The patient also explains it.
Can I help you?
She flew off in the opposite direction of the
Need your help. Sure.
You know you have a problem when your friends look at each other and go, "What's wrong, Applejack?" You know the next thing you're getting is an Alcoholics Anonymous intervention.